Yes, Sting. Cool. Three-hour timer.
3 hours counting down.
All right. Hello, everyone. We're back again, and we're just playing some ships. Appreciate everyone hanging out. How many Boy Scavizas are there? Wow. There's a 7, an 8, and a 9. Oh, wow. They've really added so many. Kind of surprised. But that's cool. Hey, shiny juice box. Alright, I am going to play some DDs. Some DDs. Actually want to play Kleber because I just love this ship. Now, I don't know if I want to still use this build. What would I change about it? Nothing really. No, because it has super slow torturers. Yeah, I don't think I would change anything about it. Maybe go range instead of reload? Main battery reload time. 13. But we can still assassinate targets really aggressively. Oh, 18. It's so bad. That's fine. I don't know why you're turning off. I want you to stay on. Okay. Yeah, Juice, it's been a while, obviously. Took an extended break from the game. You doing okay? Okay. And I get a tier 10 aircraft carrier I have to deal with. Alrighty then. Got a light cruiser. 2 light cruisers. We have a tier 11. There's a secondary battleship. There's a British battleship. The Burrows. The Burrows is the tier 10 SAP. I haven't actually played as the Burrows. Dark side, I just was focused on other things. just focused on other things. But certainly missed playing this game, so I'm happy to be able to play it again. I definitely enjoy it. We are streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. If you, for whatever reason, miss part of the stream, you can always go back to my YouTube channel and watch the VOD for it. There might be a game that's, you know, exceptionally entertaining, and hopefully we do get some of those. So at the beginning, the Essex drops his fighter. But the one thing about it is it won't spot very well, and the Burrows is in the middle. Okay. Enemy aircraft carriers in the area. Make him really close.
Ship is on fire. Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, I broke my leg a couple months ago, so it forced me to have to change my approach. And I was focused on other things than playing and streaming. But if I'm being honest, I really do enjoy streaming. So I don't necessarily wish that I was staying away from it, just because I do enjoy it a lot. I think honestly what I needed to do was be comfortable streaming offline, and, well, streaming offline. How was that possible? I need to be comfortable getting like another job offline so I could support my fun habit of streaming. Oh god, we got a Schlieffen. Oh, I hate the Schlieffen.
Critical engine damage.
Secondary battery!
Torpedoes to port.
Man, it's just brutal.
Problem solved, sir.
Schlieffen is brutal. What are we detected by? We are detected by this guy. Yes, fly over and get everything killed. Seems like we're getting a lot of attention over here.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Maybe I can get a fire set on him again. Ooh, that's a nice little bonus. Hey, nice, Moose. Thank you for tuning in, following the stream so far. But yeah, Kleber's tough because you do have to be very, very precise with the way you play. Okay, so they're pulling back. Ooh, someone got the burrow real nice. Don't really know why the Essex is attacking this way. I think the Essex is ill-conceived idea. He's just losing so many aircraft for what he's not getting. And he's gonna get a decent attack on this guy, but not as good as he would hope. Okay, so we know the Schlieffen's over here doing Schlieffen things. Just trying to dissuade him from doing this play tactically. Okay, we got a fire set on him. Good. As long as we can support the... I can't say the name. Sve? As long as we can support Sve, I think we're in a good position. Gosh, come on, Schlieffen. Want to knock the Schlieffen out. All right. Oh gosh, of course he's over here. Of course Johnny's over here. Turn away from Johnny. Turn away from Johnny. Man, this has been a really frustrating position I find myself in. Just constantly spotted. Yeah. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Makes me want to just play the Kleber again, honestly. That was tough. I'm just gonna play it again, because I just... frustrated. The frustrating one. Am I not... Is my chat working on the other one? I'm not sure if my chat is working. End stream? No, I don't want to end the stream. Supposedly I can see the chat for YouTube. Aircraft carrier is just tough in the French. They're really good against Kleber. It was a bad matchup. How would I play it differently? I mean, I would have to just hang out by AA more effectively. Not necessarily go away from ships, really, you know? That's at least what I say in my mind. Whether that's true, that you know, remains to be seen. Thought I said hello, go forward. Oof. Hello, Buck. Yeah, and I think a CV is probably the worst matchup you can get in the Kleber due to the short range of the AA. It's just, I mean, like, literally your air detection outranges your AA, so there's no point to ever turning your AA off, you know? And that obviously feels awful. Hey, what's that?
Engine boost activated.
Oh, cool.
Enemy force detected. Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser detected. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern. Hull breach. We're taking on water. Torpedoes to port.
Well, that sucks. He was trying to land it on someone, not me.
Critical engine
Man,
damage.
what is hitting me so frequently? Must be this. Oh, the Janan. The Janan's there. Okay. Why does my screen turn off? That is so confusing to me. I'm so confused why my screen keeps turning off even though there's clearly things on the screen. And I really hope that, like, the chat is working. What you doing? What you do? I'm so distracted by trying to manage this. Riga is backing up, which is fair for Riga.
All stations. Reporting the position of
I have a cat going on. Hey, you okay? Hey, it's okay.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead.
What are you doing, kid?
Starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
He's like walking in front of the screen. It's okay, kid. You're okay. What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hey, baby, it's okay.
Stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Alright, we got the submarine.
Enemy submarine sunk.
Not exactly the normal play. Yeah. Yeah, Loki. I was specifically calling you my friend, baby. Sweet baby. How'd you know? How did you know?
Engine boost deactivated.
Hey chat, has anyone played with the Kleber unique upgrade? Have you seen it ever used successfully?
All stations requesting fire on the designated. Enemy destroyer foundered. Our team has taken the lead. All stations concentrate fire on the target.
A bit in COTS. Yeah, I mean, I hadn't played World of Warships for, what, 3 years? 2 years? I took a long time off. Oh, that was the deep water torpedoes of the Jinan. Oh, hello. Not exactly what I want to see over here. Did he pop smoke? Yeah, he popped smoke. I was like, why did that guy drop off? I mean, the torpedoes are really good on this, if you can land them, you know. They have a really fast recharge. That's why it's funny to me that the alternate... Stop turning off. Why are you turning off? I don't understand why my screen wants to turn off. Okay, there's something really rotten over here.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, I fat fingered that. Kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy. Okay. This is the lowest amount of damage for the highest amount of kills. No, don't you dare.
Our victory is in sight.
I just can't get over why it's turning off. Okay, maybe it just needs to see... New channel. Continue. Okay, we'll try that now. I definitely am rusty with this sucker, but that's okay. I'm gonna play the Yueyang. I always, enjoyed the Yueyang, this build, the radar build with the deep water torpedoes. They seem to really work very well. Yeah, exactly this build. I can't believe how, yeah, I guess I have to, oh, I see what I can do. Just kidding. Trying to juggle so many different things. I'm still very rusty with this whole, process. It's been a really long time since I was a part of this whole procedure. Alright, here we go. Alright, we've got to deal with an Essex. No problemo. A lot of battleships. The aircraft carrier, which I'm not happy to see because it's got 2 squadrons where it can just throw it at me. And I'm on a flank with only 1 friendly. Lovely. And it has a wall of islands, so it's going to be hard for me to send. Yeah, I mean, I feel more comfortable playing the game than actually managing my stream. Not gonna lie.
Good luck.
It's definitely a challenge. Hey, baby. And of course I'm on a... There. Hello, badass. Nice to see you too. Nice to see you guys. Okay. But yeah, so the Kleber, it's inherently weak against an aircraft carrier, especially an aircraft carrier like the Essex, where it can throw away 2 of its 3 squadrons into your ship and it'll never actually lose aircraft. It will only have to wait on the cooldown cycle, which can be really frustrating, obviously. The Yueyang is a little bit of a different beast. It's basically the gearing with radar and deep water torpedoes. The deep water torpedoes are clearly superior against big targets, but they are obviously completely ineffective against the small targets. So you have to be able to use your guns effectively against the equal target. So the Yueyang ends up playing a little bit more of a higher skill threshold versus the other options. I think Udric is the tier 10. He is closer than the opposing. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna place ourselves so that we can shadow. There's no way he's gonna sail past that. I think he's gonna just sail into the island. Libertad. First blood. Okay. Oh, here he comes. He's coming out. He's aggressive. Wow. You gonna stop short? He might stop short. Very surprised he decided to come out. That's a very bold play, Cotton. We'll see if that strategy works. I would say it's not gonna work for you, friend. Yeah, it's not gonna work for you, friend. We're gonna help with our AA, because why not? Hopefully he doesn't... Yes, 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 flatten that angle. Ooh, nice. I don't know if I hit 2 on him, but we hit something. For some reason, the Shima is, like, aggressively pushing forward. That is incredibly weird. You know, I guess I'm a little bit more patient with my guns. I feel like the guns are adequate. It's obviously not impressive. I will grant you that. But I think it's adequate amount of damage. It's harassment. We're not trying to do the most damage. We're just trying to be annoying and force the player to consider us. Like, I know that the Republic has used his damage control, so all I'm trying to do is force a fire on him. I guess all I'm doing is knocking out his AA, which I guess it doesn't matter anymore, right? It's not a permanent thing, it's a temporary outage. I don't really want to trade my health, although I'm not really worried in this situation, obviously. Someone's attempting to protect him. Thank you, Lord. So, okay, so what they've done is when you fire your main battery, and only your main battery, at least that's my understanding, when you fire your main battery in World of Warships, your detection will bloom out to the maximum gun range of your main battery. Whatever that happens to be. If it's 13 kilometers, it's 13 kilometers that your detection is now. If it's 8 kilometers, then your detection will be 8 kilometers. So there is some advantage to keeping your gun range shallow if you want your guns to only be detecting targets that are close to you. In order for it to drop off without smoke, you need to break line of sight from any surface ship, or I guess any detecting ship. The aircraft, for example, can do that.
Critical engine damage. Enemy destroyer foundered. Direct front.
I want to drop off detection. I want the Wisconsin to not hit me. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was a good one, Wisconsin. That's good, that's good.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
I don't want this back gun to hit me. That's for certain. Blind shots, blind shots. So the idea is you want to either break line of sight by going behind an island, getting, sailing away from the target, or you want to break line of sight by popping smoke. Gosh, Wisconsin. Of course you were able to have some goofy avoidance. Are you gonna sail this way, or are you gonna sail that way? I think you're gonna sail that way. The game didn't used to drop your detection though if you broke line of sight. It used to be a hard 20 seconds from the time that you fired your gun to the time that your detection existed. So what happened was, the only way to drop detection would be if you as the player forced it to drop by popping smoke. Or just staying behind an island for 20 seconds. They got rid of that mechanic, and they updated it to function as it does to this day. Whereas, like, for example, I could fire my gun now, be detected, and then I could go over to this island, and as long as I break line of sight with multiple targets, then the bloom will immediately return back to its normal detection for the ship. And then if I wanted to, I could then jump out from the island and then aggressively continue pressing the attack. As they obviously made changes in the game, it encouraged players to be much more aggressive with the speed that they jump in and jump out of detection. And that's where the game has sat for, I don't know, like 7 or 8 years. It's been a long time since that buff. And there's a lot of enemy ships over here. Definitely prime real estate for deep water torpedoes to be effective. No, we're not going to get the Vermont. Okay, so get it over here. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, baby doll. Yeah, that's what we want.
Ship sunk.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, we got him. That's why I like the Yueyang, because the deep water torpedoes are just like the hardest thing in the game to actually catch sight of and avoid. They're so hard. It works so well on these great big battleships.
Engine boost deactivated.
I want to try and bait him, but he's turning away so aggressively, I don't think I get a chance to do that. He's got fire protection. One fire is on his superstructure. Can't really hope to get any more. It just works so well. I just love this ship. It used to be even stronger. They actually nerfed this ship. I think the rate of fire was better for the main battery with this build than I chose. But we did a good job. Satisfied. Oh, I guess the Kleber game we won too. We won all of them. Wow, okay, that's cool. I need to try and get to the next tier in the Osborne line. This is that sap shell thing. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, main battery. I guess that's fine. What was the turret traverse on this? Yeah, it's slow. Maybe the 20 seconds went by. I'm gonna try and switch this. Remember, every time a target fires their gun, it is a 20-second countdown for their gun bloom to return to normal. So even if, for example, even if a Cleveland fires their gun and you are 11 kilometers away from that Cleveland, he will obviously be detected if he's open water with you for the 11 kilometers. But once he allows 20 seconds to go by from the time that he fires his main battery to the time that his bloom, the 20-second timer, it will return back to the base detection of that ship. And I think for the Cleveland, it's like 9 something or 8 something, something like that. So you would need to, if you wanted to force him to be spotted forever, you would need to have a target that is within his base detection. So that would probably have to be a destroyer or a submarine. Destroyers can obviously have better detection than a Cleveland, and they can sit inside of the base detection of the Cleveland without being detected. that is where the Cleveland would end up using radar as sort of a hard counter to that playstyle. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hopefully that helps you. Joe's. Hopefully that helps you, Joe's. All right, we got an aircraft carrier, but we are very strong compared to that aircraft carrier. Tier 8. Am I planning on playing any more games in World of Warships? Hey, sweetheart. I'll get you. I'll get you. Sorry, my cat's just running around being silly. I would love to play more games than World of Warships. I actually had a great opportunity. Bethesda wanted me to play Doom Dark Ages, and I wasn't actively creating content at the time, so I didn't think it was appropriate to work with them. But I would love the opportunity to play games like Doom, or something for the channel, you know, a one-off thing, or a small series, something like that. But it would need to make sense, because honestly, I'm having a really tough time in real life. It's been really hard to afford living, and every opportunity I get to work with a company, I would love to take it, because, you know, I love making content, but I also love being able to take care of my family. So I really need to align both of those together, and sometimes I get offers like that. You know, they'll be like, hey, we really love your content, or we really love the way that you approach your community. Would you be interested in working with us to promote a new release? And I'll be like, you know, I would love to do that, and it would be really exciting. But of course, the one opportunity that they send me a message and are like, hey, we would love to work with you, you do a great job, I literally had just broken my leg. Like, I think I don't remember when Dark Age came out, but I was literally on the heaviest painkillers you could imagine, trying to survive to surgery. I had to wait 2 weeks before my leg was fixed, so that was a pretty I had other more important things on my mind at that point. Hey, what are you doing, scoundrel? Yeah, I'm gonna get you. But I would love to, like Dawn of War 4. I would really love to be able to cover, you know, the initial release of Dawn of War 4. I used to play Dawn of War a ton, and I'm excited for Dawn of War 4 because it's like the old Dawn of Wars.
Critical engine damage. Ship is on fire.
He's too close, he's gonna be detected, he can't drop off.
Great start. Enemy destroyer blown up. Torpedoes astern. Problem
He's alive! He's alive! Yes. Oh my god, she's climbing up! She's a tree climber! All of a sudden I just feel my chair get like ripped back as the cat is climbing up. Hey War Dog. Yeah, long time no see, friend. Hopefully you're doing well. The enemy submarine is above. I love radiolocation. I love radiolocation. It is a cheat to find the enemy submarine. I just love it. Absolutely love it. I think the enemy submarine is somewhere over here where my cursor is, if you guys can see it. Can you see my cursor? No, you actually can't. Okay, then I'm gonna turn my cursor display on. Hey, what are you doing? You're silly. You're sitting in the chair behind me. I gotta enable my cursor. I just noticed that you guys... Oh, no, I can see it on the screen. Okay, okay. Sorry, my little display's slow. Zap does a lot of damage to submarines. This cat is so funny. She is absolutely super energized.
Enemy submarine in sight.
He is so funny. He does not have fire protection. Interesting.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, War Dog. I'm sorry that your right shoulder's been really... Ah! Well, we might be dead right here. Yep, well played, well played. I did not realize that you had that kind of equipment. Ooh, war spite, war spite. Oof, just barely. Alright, well, GG. Well played on this flank. I didn't realize he had torpedoes. Shame on me. Alright, we're just gonna battle on because I want to have fun. Oh, War Dog, I hope it gets better. Hopefully you have things that can help you deal with the pain. That's never fun. I'm really sorry that you're dealing with that though, friend. I hope that it gets better. I truly hope that it gets better. This cat is a menace! Will I take 10? $10, on... Yeah, painkiller. Yeah, my painkillers were pretty good for me too. Not gonna lie. When I initially broke my leg, I had to go to the emergency room. They couldn't help me because there was no surgeon available, so I got to wait. They prescribed to me really nice pain medicine, like really nice pain medicine, which is weird too because my also has had... But yeah, for some reason my So doesn't get the same kind of like pain medication when she first goes into the doctor. I go in the doctor, I got a broken leg. And yeah, they were like, whoa, you got a broken leg, friend. We're gonna give you everything you need. And I'm like, except for the surgeon, you know, basically. It's like, oh, well, you have to be smart, don't you? You're not the one with the broken leg, you know, the whole back and forth. But obviously, I hope the painkillers are helping the shoulder. I really hope that they figure out how to make it better overall. My end, I am about 80 days from surgery, post-surgery. My leg is still swollen in ways that I never... You're gonna attack me while I'm telling a story? In ways that I never expected it to be. So I've been having fun there. You guys are dealing with that too in Germany. There's just a huge shortage, I think, of these professionals. There's a lot of like nurse practitioners and things like that. Like they're not terrible in their medical knowledge. They just aren't the surgeon. You end up seeing like their number 2 or their number 3 a lot here. Yeah, Hugh, it's been swollen. I broke my meniscus. Well, I tore it partially. I shattered the top of the tibia fibia kind of thing. The thing that connects into my knee into like 20 pieces. So the doctor had to like put it all together. Yeah, mine's horrible. Don't break it like I did. That's my recommendation. Don't break it like I did. You will definitely regret breaking it. Do you have a 6-month wait for the eye doctor? Well, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Just too many people using the services over there in Germany? Hey, baby. You're so silly. Yeah, you're so silly. Yeah, you just jump around like a silly goose. Submarine really thinks I'm not gonna fire on his position? Like, really? Of course I'm gonna fire on you. Yeah, go downstairs. Thank you. I can't stop laughing at this cat. She is so funny. She has so much, like, hidden energy. She's, like, chasing after her tail. She's got her big eyes. Yeah, I would figure the countryside. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like what, you know, we got to deal with in small town America, where, you know, there's just not enough doctors and stuff out there. For example, like West Virginia is really mountainous, and it's hard to get like a standard doctor access because of that. So you have to like basically, you know, put up with whatever is available. No, Florida, don't shoot me! Man, he knocked out... Oh no, I used my torpedoes. I'm like, he knocked out mine. No, I didn't. Tirpitz looks like he's gonna go down. I'm not worried about that. Just need one more shot. Oh, he's healing back up. That's not what I want. Sailing directly away from the turrets, because why not? Yes, Florida. Push forward, Florida. Nothing bad will happen to you, Florida. That's what I heard. Ooh, hopefully it stops repairing. No, no. We didn't get it quite how I wanted it. That's okay. Battle dogs.
Torpedoes astern.
And there's a lot of fire over here. Okay, we got a fire there too. Cool. 2 fires set. Looks like Tirpitz chose to put out the fire. Thankfully, the Tirpitz is a secondary build and he doesn't have the accuracy module on his main battery. Florida's low too, so we'll fire on Florida.
Engine boost deactivated.
Should be a kill. There we go, there we go.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Oh, you broke your leg by trying to prevent it from falling over. Dang. Man, that sucks. It sounds like it would hurt. Don't you touch me, submarine, you filthy heathen. Submarine's clearly above water. Keep knocking out like a module every shot, which is funny. Nice.
Enemy destroyed.
Submarine is ooh, caught him with dorps.
Submarine destroyed.
When you're on, you're on. Oh, it feels so good. Not streaming. Oh, I'm streaming, friend. Oh, I am streaming. Okay, so we got a fire set on that. It looks like he doesn't have fire protection, so if we can get it on the front half of his superstructure, that should stick too. He is going at full speed ahead, fortunately. For as good as this flank is going, it's not going good for the rest of my team. Okay, so we're gonna move up, try and finish off the Tirpitz, and we'll capture this base. Roger. Okay, so the Tirpitz has just chosen to rotate back. Okay. Put the fire out. Is that a blind fire or no? He's firing on my friendly behind me. I'm just choosing to wait. I would rather wait so that all my guns can fire on him. Because he, you know, a lot of these guys, they go secondary hardcore, and that means there's going to be a lot of little fire coming in. Hey, little girl. What's up? OG Spartan, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we'll cap the base. The Izumo is coming over here, so I think after base capture, I'm going to head over and attempt to work on Tune.
Engine boost activated.
I want to use my engine boost, not because it's optimal, but because I just want to get into that torpedo angle range quickly. I really want to try and affect him. Teammates are spotting, so I'm just going to use the mini-map. This is 100% mini-map firing. He's turning away aggressively, so I'm going to try and aim aggressively at his turn-away angle. Okay, it looks like we're going to hit, actually, the island with that shot, so I can't really rely on it. As long as our teammates are going to keep him spotted, we can afford... If he fires his guns, I want to fire on him for 20 seconds.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, so we have a DD in the center. Oh, he just fired on the Tennessee. I remember when the Izumo was the laughingstock of the Japanese battleship line. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're closer now to either the Kid or the Asashio. I want to help the Tennessee because he's kind of out in the open. I don't really know what the Tennessee does. Yeah, War Dog, my family did that too. They changed from Comcast, which is notoriously bad internet. They got a local fiber internet service provider a couple of years ago, and night and day difference getting fiber. I'm on fiber. I've been on fiber my entire time here. I actually specifically chose this spot because it was like one of the first places in the city with fiber. Fiber is just so much better than broadband. I mean, I basically can download anything and upload anything at any given moment and never feel anything at all. Yeah, don't ever go back. Now, the funny thing is, now they're like, would you like 10? You want 5 or 10 gigs up and down? I'm like, yeah, copper, yeah. It's been that way for a long time too. I'm glad they're finally coming in for you. Man, though, it took forever for it to actually occur in my area. This is the Asashio. I'm not afraid of him at all. He can't do anything to me. Except his guns. Yeah, 300, yeah.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
I feel like the kid's right here. He's over there somewhere.
Ends in 5 minutes.
None of the battleships know where he is. I know, it's funny. The Asashio is about the only ship that's bad against me. And even he did like a huge salvo against us. Oh, great, the kid.
Engine booster deactivated. Problem solved, sir.
No! Well, I think we did alright. We got 3 battleships that are alive, which is good. We got 4 kills. Obviously the kid outclasses us because he's got heal, he's got smoke. I really didn't have a chance to survive if I was going to spot him. I was just trying to give my team the best chance to do the most damage, so. Oh, War Dog, that's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what happened in my area. We went from a really big ISP to a local ISP. Basically, some dude in the area was like, I'm tired of these really big conglomerate ISPs not caring about the location. So they started their own fiber company, and they eventually filled out the whole neighborhood with fiber, and I think everyone switched. I can't imagine how much money you would make in like a, you know, a subdivision community or a small town if you had the equity to pay for the initial upfront costs of setting up fiber. It's not as expensive as they want to advertise it is. Like, it's really not. So the fact that ISPs had so much direct control over it is infuriating for so long. Oh, Hugh Jam, that sucks. Hopefully that changes. Yeah, he decided to fire his gun just because. He doesn't have to, of course. But there's no way the kid is going to win this match with 3 battleships still alive. Yeah, that's a nice shot there, Tennessee. I don't really know what the Tennessee does. It came out when I was away from the game. For some reason, I'm on like the bad NA server. There's just something about one of the NA servers that has a bad hitch. Yeah, it looked accurate. Oh, it looks real accurate. Oh, great job, Tennessee. Very cool, very cool. I'm happy about that game. That was good. Could have been so much worse. Yeah! I hate this line, but we did a great job in it. I honestly don't know how. I don't know how I got the submarine with that stray torpedo. That was awesome. I'm gonna run some ads and then we'll play another match. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. Oh yeah, we got the tier 9. Oh yeah. I guess Superintendent is kind of a waste on this line, just because... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's obviously why it's a waste. Yeah, I didn't... Okay. Cool. Check out equipment. Yeah, I mean, if the internet connection is consistent, then there's really no point to change it. But if it starts, not being effective, then yeah, you want to bite the bullet and change it. Did I get enough XP on this to unlock the next one? No, I did not. Right. Well, let's play another one in the Osborne. Did I make any changes? No, not really. I want to make any changes. Yeah, War Dog, that was the other thing. It saves money to switch. That's what we found out too. By dropping broadband and copper and going with fiber, my parents in their location actually saved money. I never had anything other than fiber in this location, so I don't know if it's cheaper. I just know that the ISPs that provide the copper are pretty crappy here, so I wouldn't want to work with them anyway. But yeah, we have the two options that I have in this exact location is AT&T and Google for fiber, and then at my parents' place they have a local ISP that no one's ever heard of that exclusively offers fiber because no one else wanted to. I don't know if Google has moved in there. Google takes their sweet ass time. We initially moved here expecting to jump on Google, but Google wasn't available. Like, it took them like 3 or 4 more years before they actually became available, and we had no problems whatsoever with AT&T fiber. Like, it was rock solid, bulletproof, and I didn't really see a need to change if it's bulletproof. You never know. If you change something, it could collapse on itself. Hey, Master, it's nice to see you. But yeah, I don't want to rock the boat. I've rocked the boat before, and I've been disappointed by rocking the boat, so I was not about to rock the boat this time. Oh, great! We got a really, really strong aircraft carrier that we have to deal with, and we're bottom tier, so I get to play pretty passive. It is pretty crazy how fast the torpedoes reload on this. I will say that. It's not impressive torpedoes, they're pretty eh. But the speed that they reload at, man, that is something else. He's probably sailing up to the island corner. That would be my guess. Of course, he can't really do that without being spotted, so that's gonna be his problem. Hey, Black. This is so close.
Smoke generator started. Ship is on fire.
No torpedoes.
Torpedoes astern.
We got a lot of baddies. A lot of baddies.
Concentrate fire on the target.
I hope he knows he's gonna overpin that. I don't know why he would do that.
I need intelligence data. Stations. Concentrate fire on the target. Enemy cruiser detected.
I really want to kill the Schultz guy. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, that's late, Chaos. Thanks for watching, though, Chaos. I appreciate it. We're just gonna try and pick on the Indiana, I think. And I'm gonna try and capture this base.
Engine boost deactivated.
Indiana is closer than him, apparently. Wow, there's a lot of ships that are piled in right here. Not a fan of that location. Okay, so the Schultz is back here. I would like to be careful because I know torpedoes are very high likely.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, baby. That's what I want to see. Radar.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Yeah, he's gone. Ooh, Abel took a lot. No! Asphalt or whatever you are, on halt. No, no, no. I don't want you to shoot me. My sap shells cannot penetrate his upper hull. I can only penetrate his superstructure. I'll probably have to switch to... Hey, sweetheart, you okay? Yeah. Switch to my high explosive to set some fires. Hello, babe. You okay?
Get back. Affirmative.
Indiana's very low, so I think I'm gonna chase Indiana. Hello. Hello, baby. Hey, come here. Oop. Oop. Yep, you're making me, my camera. Making the camera mess up. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, blue, Zorn, you switched to? Yeah, I mean, I think it's just an upgrade for everyone in general. Oh wow, Indiana got a lot of health back. It's not a good sign. Just gonna try and keep them spotted. Hey, sweetie. I love you. Yeah, you're a cutie. That's what I know, you're a cutie. Hi, baby. Is Janan gonna scrape against it? I think.
Fire on the designated target. Engine boost deactivated. Enemy cruiser sunk.
It feels so satisfying to take a light cruiser out like that. Yeah, Wardog, I hope they can help you. I'm sorry it's so painful, friend. You're always welcome to hang out here, and we'll always enjoy your company, friend. Hey. Alright, let's go pick on the Benson. Yeah, we're gonna go pick on the Benson. Oop! Careful! Careful! Careful, baby! You're gonna fall. What's gonna happen if you fall? Man, the Benson is in trouble. Yeah, I like simple meals too. Nothing too complicated for me. Hey, baby, I love you. I also love bread. I can't get enough bread. Oop. What are you gonna do? You gonna stand on my keyboard now? Hmm? Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna eat some food? Okay, that's cool. I wonder if the Benson got out. I think the Benson did get out. Yeah, there's the Benson.
Concentrate fire on the target. Enemy battleship sighted.
Someone got a really good shot on the Harlem. Someone got a really good shot on the Harlem. I'm gonna try and shadow these guys as best as I can. I don't want to give them any safety. There's 3 ships over here that are pretty low health. Hey, hey baby. You doing okay? You doing okay? I don't know where the Essex is. I think he's kept sailing around. Alright, so Benson popped his smoke.
The enemy is about to win.
No, Essex!
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh man, this is just awful. They're just dropping like flies now.
Affirmative. Generator started. Engine boost deactivated.
Ah, just too many ships. Too many ships. Ah.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
He's gonna ram. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. He's not ramming. Oh man. Well played, well played. We were bottom tier, so I think I had a good contribution considering, but I could have tried to keep up the pressure on the Benson. I think I gave up the chase a little bit too early and I allowed him to escape. If I would have rushed around the island, I think I could have done a little bit more there, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. The Cold Schlieffen got the Essex dive bomber coming in. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Man, I've been really surprised by how much better it feels to play secondary battleships with that number 3 equipment slot for the main battery accuracy. Especially on the Germans. German gun accuracy is just not as accurate as I had hoped it would be. GG! Enemy team did a good job. Wow. I did not expect to be top on this team. That means that we definitely didn't have the team that we hoped we could have had. I like this equipment. I like this one, aiming system mod, instead of the secondary gun range. I just ends up playing better. And I really do not care about the star DDs. Like, I care about every other DD except the star DD. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. Well, I guess that's okay. We can have that too. Oh, I have the Aki. That's cool. Oh, very fun. It's going to be a tier 10 Yamato. Okay. Hybrid Yamato, it looks like. Um, yeah, like on the Preußen, I definitely prefer going like a main battery accuracy build. It says to go a secondary battery build, and I can respect that it thinks that a secondary battery build is the way to go, but I feel like it's just not right to go that build on these guys. It's just better to play them defensive. And even if you go over to like the Schlieffen, you could go obviously all in on your secondaries, which is, you know, really nice. I just don't know if that's the way to go. If I go all in on secondaries, like IFHE is nice, you can pin pretty much everything, and you know maybe the Schlieffen is a unique case in that way. But I think for me, I just don't know. I don't know if I want to continue going all in on secondaries or if I go a different one. Hey, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. But like, what was the build that I was going? Let's see. The Pan American. What is the Pan American secondary build they recommend? See? Yeah, I guess I just go full secondary, don't I? I almost want to just go aiming system. But I know that would make it shallow. It's tough because on one hand, and let's play this because I do need to play it. Like on one hand, I'm just gonna try an aiming system. I would leave everything else the same, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't change any of this. But, I just don't know about the accuracy of the main gun, because the accuracy of the main gun is really the most important trait of a battleship, right? You really, really, really want your main guns to be able to punish the target effectively. You know, yeah, 10 kilometers. I mean, I guess it gives you a little bit more dispersion accuracy inherently. But I don't know. I just... When I have to choose between the two... Hey, sweetheart. I'm gonna run ads by the way, too. Let me just get that going. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Bad Lou, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for that sub. Hey, sweetheart.
Quarters.
She's such a cute little cat, man. She's such a cute little girl. Ah, man, what a cute little girl.
Awaiting instructions.
But yeah, I just feel like if your secondaries are firing... Yeah, I mean... You know, secondaries are nice, don't get me wrong. I just feel like if you have the chance, you should make your main battery better. Boink. Sorry. You should make your main battery better. And accuracy is a big component of it.
Acknowledged. Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Teammate, I need your support.
You're okay, sweetie. She's just purring like a storm over here watching me with a little beady eye look.
I need intelligence data. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Attention. Reporting the target position.
Whoop. She's crazy. She's a maniac, oh yeah. And she's dancing like she's never danced before. Oh man, why is the Stalingrad that far forward?
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, we got the Citadel there.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Got a Conqueror over here.
Ship is on fire. Attention, reporting the target position. Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, damn it.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Man, those deep water torpedoes, they are tough. They are so tough. I can never actually avoid them. Why I like those guys so much. Obviously the Chungmu is in the center now.
Problem solved, sir. Enemy destroyer detected. Battleship sighted. Get back!
Okay. I don't know how effective my secondaries are being, though. That's the other thing, is like...
Get back!
The buzzard, yeah, we got that. I definitely noticed the accuracy module more, but it's just, man. Is it better to just have your secondaries effective at close range, or go all in on secondaries? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Thank you guys for following. You're always a pleasure. So we're gonna help our team capture C point. Obviously the Chungmu is somewhere in the center. He sent torpedoes. Smolensk is aggressively pushing. Don't know if he can survive. Of course, the Chungmu shows himself right when he gets behind an island. That's okay, we'll heal again. Yeah, I mean, wouldn't the 4 points be better spent at tankiness or something? I don't know, it's just... It's nice to have a little bit of extra chip damage with secondaries, and I can get behind that, but is it really, like, that useful? Eh. Versus just main battery accuracy.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Nice work.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Isn't this based on your main battery doing damage? Yeah. So, main battery directly affects your ability to activate your secondary munitions. So, even if you go accuracy, you'll still have your secondaries potentially more active. Yeah, that's right. That's what'll happen. Yeah, sweetheart. Do I have range on you? I do have range on the buffalo, but... Oh, please don't move. Please take the AP. No, Yamato! You got it in before I could get it.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
It's a little too high.
All stations.
Shimakaze.
Position of a strategic target. Roger. Enemy heavily damaged. I need intelligence data.
Yeah, I mean, if I drop that build up, it's not really getting a lot of chances to build up. If I drop that and go a damage skill or concealment, it would allow me to stealth more potentially. It certainly isn't like accuracy for the secondaries or accuracy in general for the main battery. Hey, baby. Both. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I can't take both, though. I can only take one or the other in slot 3.
Well done, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty tanky. Like, obviously, I took the broadside on the Conqueror, but look how much health we've recovered since basically being dead.
Our victory is in sight.
Okay, let's see how effective we were. If we were like top 5, if I was top 5 on my team, then I would consider dropping. Crazy strong. Yeah, it's a pretty strong line. Yeah, interesting. Not as... So what would I do? I would drop this and go concealment. Or I would drop that and go improve repair party. Or I could just stick with the main battery dispersion. Yeah, I do like how maneuverable this line is. It's fun. Definitely never have an issue with it. Let's go with the shredder. Okay, so secondary. We go this. Okay. It feels like a huge M. It feels very strong. I'm very impressed with the Pan Americans as a battleship, fan. We're gonna run an ad break, and then hopefully we get in a match with the Schlieffen. You're tired, baby. I can see it in your face. Yeah, you're tired. Oh no. There's no DDs in this match. Oh, just a tier 11 aircraft carrier. Oh, I wish I went the AA slot 6 at this precise moment, but we'll make it work, I guess. They really did an awesome job with the turtle skins. I don't know who is on the team that's their art guy, but they love the Ninja Turtles.
Awaiting instructions. Enemy force detected.
Oh, Petro's scary. Hey, you want some water? I'll get you some water. Here you go, baby.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy severely damaged. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
It's a very armor health heavy game. I don't know that we want to be close.
Enemy battleship detected.
Okay, we're doing like 9K there. Obviously, there's a cruiser out wide that I would prefer to deal with myself. And there we go.
Good game, everyone.
Petro's taking up a very defensive position there.
Enemy cruiser detected.
a lot of people over here, so I just need to try and bait them to stay over here, I think.
Enemy severely damaged.
Okay, we got a citadel. I would like to take a little bit less damage, though. Georgia took a big shot. Hopefully we don't take a big shot. Okay. Yeah, this is a tough game. Secondaries are really good when you have, you know, when you are a big ship. But when everyone else is a bigger ship than you, it's a challenge because you can't get in range to use them effectively. Okay, we knocked out one of his... Oop, he dead. He gonna die. Bungo's still like full life.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Enemy battleship detected. Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, he settled into my. Oh, someone killed the Petro. They must have had a broadside on him.
Enemy cruiser detected. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Attention, defending the base is our primary objective. Affirmative.
I think the Bungo is in a really bad position.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Attention, reporting the target position. Requesting support.
Missouri's taking good damage. I think I'm gonna fire at the Missouri while settling in, going back for the base. Come on, guns, rotate faster.
Enemy battleship detected. Torpedoes to port. The ship is on fire.
Ah, nice. He misses torpedoes on us.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Alright, I killed the guy that I wanted to kill. Should be able to kill that secondary guy.
All stations requesting fire on
I just don't know if my secondaries are really doing that much. Like, especially in a game like that, I was really far away. Like, I almost feel like if I went main battery, I would have been more effective. And that just makes it kind of sad because it's a specifically designed secondary ship, you know? Like, I hit a lot of shots with my main battery with its default accuracy. And I just wasn't in range to take advantage of my secondaries. It's one of those things, like, secondaries are a fun mechanic, but I don't know if they're really helping win battles as much as I wish they were.
Provide anti-aircraft.
Woohoo! The Ohio just popped that guy like he was nothing. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, hey, baby. I'll have to take a look at the secondary damage that I did. But I would guess that my main battery did the bulk of my success in that match. And, you know, it would just stand to reason that I would be doing even better with my main battery if I equip that accuracy skill. Hey, sweetie. You're a cutie. The torpedo should hit him and take... I don't know if he'll take him out, but he's gonna take 3 torpedoes? 2 torpedoes? Yeah, 3 torpedoes. That's tough. Blooding out. Just use damage control.
Our team has taken the lead.
Nice. I do not know what the ship is. Oh, it's a battleship for
Fire support.
the Pan-European.
I need intelligence data.
And now it's just the enemy aircraft carrier being annoying. See, the funny thing is, I had an easier time with the aircraft carrier by just continuously going forward at full speed versus trying to dodge, like taken out just did. Like, completely ignoring the carrier gave me better. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. It's just parked on my right foot. Yeah, it looks like he's going from Moskva. Oh, that's way far in advance. Well, I guess it is gonna hit him. Oh, he's right there. Wow. Moskva, you should switch to AP and, yes, punish his side.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oof. Oof. Oh, he's gonna die so fast, this guy. Just, you know, I mean, secondaries look fun. Like, look at the amount of secondaries going off. But they just, in practice, they're not as effective as the user-controlled skills. As you would expect, you wouldn't want secondaries to be able to win the game for the user without direct control. Thank you so much for that follow, I appreciate it. Thank you for that follow as well. Yes. Great game. Well played. What a unique game. I wish it happened like that, where there wasn't any small ships or, you know, I don't really mind the aircraft carrier in that kind of matchup. Alright. Good job, Ohio, Moskva. You guys did a great job. Let me see what my stats are. Yeah, I mean, come on. Look at how much the secondaries really did. The secondaries accounted for 12,000 damage, and yet I invested that kind of skills on. Like, I invested a lot for 12,000 damage. It's nice when they go off, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of a bonus. I don't really know that I want to play it that all in. If I'm not going... Ooh. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. If I'm not going all in on secondaries, I really should just play this straight up the way I want to play it, and that's ultra tanky. I guess I don't really need Fire Expert if I have that. And then one. Obviously, I can't take emergency repair, B for obvious reasons. Hey, baby, how you doing? Come here, baby. Yeah, the games have been great. The games have been great. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna go that. Activate once per battle when you hit the time 140 times. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hey, sweetie. I just really like this like tanky build. Feels good. All right, we're gonna play this game. The reason why I didn't go fire prevention in my mind is because it has the fast repair that it's available. I don't know that it's the best call. I might still go the other, but I'm just checking to see. Wow, there's a lot of battleships in the queue. Hey! There's a lot of BBs in this queue. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that I'm thinking about. If I might drop concealment and go for fire prevention. That's the one I might do. I think I might. We're gonna run an ad break and then we'll be in that game. Yeah, we'll be in that game. Obviously, Concealment Expert does not help me when I'm engaged in combat. Fire Prevention is always valuable, you know, with all the different targets firing on you. I love you, little girl. Yeah, you're cute. You know that? She joined me in my chair, so I got to.
Dash it all.
You heard the meow? That's funny. She's pretty vocal when she wants to be. Yeah. Schlieffen also doesn't have a lot of hit points to stay actively in secondary range. Hey, Static Green. Yes, I am. I am streaming again. I missed it. I was like... I miss being here, hanging out with you guys. Yeah, Static, you know, I appreciate everyone tuning in and being supportive. You guys are great.
Force sighted on the horizon.
It means a lot to me.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Wow, we found a citadel just like that. Ooh, someone got a lot of damage on that drum. Oh, the Annapolis, actually. Hey, you're cute, you know that? Yeah, you're cute.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Starstruck. Chaos. I understand. Thanks for tuning in, friend. I hope your work goes well today and you have lots of success.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Hey, you doing okay? You can go if you need. I understand.
Requesting support.
Petros is taking a ton of damage because he can't get out of line of sight. What are you doing? What are you doing, sweetheart? What you doing? But yeah, we're back playing the game. I intend to make long form video on YouTube. Right now I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. YouTube is my VOD, and if you want to interact over there, you can. I have been interacting with a couple viewers over there. It's great to have you guys there. I'm also over on Twitch as well, if you want to interact with me over there. I plan to make a long form video and post it on YouTube infrequently. Not something super serious. This is more of like for fun in the time when I am not working during the day. I'm not gonna do like super long crazy streams. Just 3-hour blocks is my plan. But I really enjoy talking to you guys, hanging out, and yeah, I mean, the game is fun to me still.
Enemy battleship sighted. Our team has taken the lead.
Lava max range.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, I would love to hit this shot. Can I clear the islands? I can clear the islands! Yay! Excellent. Excellent amount of damage there. Zhao's angling away. Oh, baby, yes. Think we're gonna pull a Notser? Yep, we definitely smashed into the island there. That's okay. Just in case the Zhao decided to send his crap over by us. Looks like the Rhode Island has set himself up defensively. Yeah, we definitely... Yep, that's what I thought. The Zhao did send torpedoes.
Our team has taken the lead.
Come on. Give me enough room.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yep, I know. I see the torpedoes. Something is detecting us now. Ooh, the Rhode Island rotated around that aggressively. I'm gonna try and rotate back and be the battleship over here. Alright, cool. They got the Rhode Island. Nice. Slava's over there. There's definitely a DD over here in this area.
Our team has taken the lead.
Seems the Slava had a change of heart. Yeah. It's okay. You know, you gotta run into a couple islands to win some of these games. It's just the way it goes. I'm not sure. I think Carl does have some sort of anti... I think he has torpedoes.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I wish I had my hydro up, but I don't. Oh, he does. He definitely has torpedoes because we just knocked them out.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
We keep incapacitating his torpedoes with our secondaries. That's the funny thing about this. No, you will not hide. You cannot hide from me. trying to hide. Oh, he just fired his guns at someone else, so we can be aggressive with our angle. Excellent. Excellent. And then there was one. Oh yeah, nice OG. That's a pretty decent one. My man, like 50% of your damage. It's not that secondaries are bad. I just feel like main battery is more important in this game. And the secondaries are less... the amount of investment necessary to make the secondaries feel more responsive, it's much cheaper to do that with your main battery and still have your secondaries contribute a decent amount in scenarios that are normal, quote unquote, whatever that is. Like, yeah, I could go secondaries, and in the secondary situations they could have fired off more, and maybe I would have done like twice as many secondary hits. But what's twice as many secondary hits? It's like 6,000 damage or something like that. If I was able to improve my gun accuracy and reach like a Citadel or two, that alone would cover the difference. And that wouldn't even count all the other shots fired. So it's just a lot easier to burst damage with your main battery and get a reward for it versus your secondaries and rely on the game to fire accurately. Man, just a stomp. Oh, you lost? Dang it. That's the thing. It feels good in the moment, but when a target's that low for that long, they pretty much feel like it doesn't really matter because we're gonna win. My team did a great job. I did okay. But yeah, my secondaries, this is unbuffed. I don't have a single point invested in them, and I did almost as much in this match as I did the previous match. They're really good at picking on small targets, which is great. But do I really need to pick on small targets? I don't really think so. I really do think I would drop concealment for fire prevention, though. I think the best build, and then of course I go right to it. I really do think that's the best build. Now, I don't think Gunther on this is the best build because I'll never activate his skill, but I would need to reassign him to something. Upon spotting the enemy 3 times, this talent action time measured in seconds is equal to the ship's tier. Unavailable in clan and training. Yeah, of course. But this is probably the build I would most likely go. It covers up all the weaknesses of the ship, and it enhances the defensiveness. It enhances the offensiveness by allowing you to be more defensive. I feel like the cruiser line really showcased just how little the secondaries truly matter at the beginning of the match. Especially at the beginning. It's really hard to pick them and feel confident that they're going to be effective. Not that there's anything wrong with going a full secondary build. I wish it was better. I wish I could feel like my secondary line was as scary as my main battery. Maybe they would need to nerf the main battery. I don't know. In order to accomplish that. I just kind of feel like they've put in like a half measure on the secondaries because you have full control of the main battery. Thor looks cool. Oh, well, whatever Thor is. Yeah, cruise missiles. I don't want that either. I don't like that. Not at all. But, yeah, let me And go pricing. Yeah. Okay. What would I use these commanders on that would actually be beneficial? It doesn't even have an aircraft carrier buff. Man, these unique commanders, they're so out of date sometimes. Yeah, you should definitely try it, Benny. Definitely try it. I know, like, the game says, you know, take the skill, it's great. But literally when your secondaries aren't firing, and even if they are, which are you getting more value from? Aiming system? Which still increases your secondary firing range a little bit, by the way. Like, and it increases the shell dispersion. So it's not like it's horrible for secondaries. It's just better for your main battery. Um, yeah, if they redid the special captains and offered them for coal, that would be cool. I keep reading that there's not a lot of things available for coal, but wouldn't it be nice if all of the special captains that they made throughout the years were available for coal, and they changed the enhanced buffs to be like the most common skills that players actually use? That would be something really nice, I think. Oh, they are available for coal? Well, then they just need to be enhanced, don't they? Yeah, the collection versus the armory. I mean, I would like both of the options to remain available, but I just think all of the commanders, legendary, blue, they need to be available in the armory for coal. Just, you know, accept that they're not gonna ever do ships with coal anymore, because I guess they're not. And you know, continue to give commanders, and in fact, give more commanders that are more unique. You know, like, why can't we have multiple ideas that are available that enhance like one skill over another and allow the players to decide what they want to use? I guess they want to avoid the competitive changes that would bring, but it would be more fun if there was like 10 German commanders and each German commander offered a slightly different take on the game. You know, like suggesting that commander is better at tactics or better at um, pre-battle gameplay, or in the combat zone or recovery. You know, things like that. It would be something that would be more interesting for the players to sort of consider what commander they would like to go for. Yeah. I could tell you, I don't really use skins. Skins used to be required for like the premium enhancement, and then they decoupled that, which I appreciate because you can use different skins and you can have fun with that. But I basically never use them. I don't really see a reason to do that. Yeah, but a lot of them just are like 10 points, you know. I guess they see that as like enough of a value. It's just to do 10 points. Yeah, 175 for a 10 point. Are they limited? Like you can only buy one, right? I think that's what I remember. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, they should allow you to just continuously buy 10-point commanders for coal then, right? It shouldn't be like a cap or something that occurs artificially because it's a unique commander. You know, there's only one Admiral Nimitz, or there's only one, Yamamoto. Okay, well, can we make up a commander, or I'm sure find another one that's named? I don't know. Yeah, Dasha's not available because Dasha's Russian. She's the Russian side of the game that they've had to abandon for reasons that I'm sure everyone is aware of. Okay, so the Ohio's pulling back. Leafen's pretty unhealthy already. I see that they nerfed my flag finally. This triangle flag. It doesn't provide economic passives anymore.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
No, Holland, what are you doing? Oh, well, he's gonna kill him.
Submarine. Torpedoes deployed.
I'm gonna try and keep the Holland alive because, God, I need to keep him alive. We got a direct hit. That's good.
Awaiting instructions. I need intelligence data.
Oh no, I've been Bismarcked. No. No, leave me alone. Get away from my teammate. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of activating. I don't know what to expect. Pop that baby. Pop him. Blood. 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 Yes. Kremlin? Yeah, Kremlin. Screw that. I'm not gonna get any damage on that Kremlin, but I can get damage on
All
the
stations,
Ohio.
reporting the position of a strategic target. Attention, reporting the target position.
Affirmative.
Ship is on fire.
I'll just absorb shots. It's a lot easier for me to feel fine with this since the AA doesn't get completely annihilated. Gonna take quite a bit of damage. Yeah, come on. Take out the Ohio. Looks like he's moving forward now. Oh, he's so dead. I think I'm just gonna let him die.
All stations.
Okay, let's get Marceau.
Target. Our team has taken the lead.
Audacious got Rhode Island, that sucks. Oh, that was a pretty amount of damage there. Gremlin's coming back. He's firing at us. Guess we'll go after Marceau. Okay, he's stopping.
The ship is on fire.
Okay, nice. Nice. Keep firing on me. I'll just farm that potential damage, that's fine. Okay. Happy, happy, happy. Gremlin looks like he wants to play. Okay.
Target penetrated. We've spotted an enemy submarine. Problem solved, sir. Torpedo, astern.
Awaiting instructions.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard.
As long as they hit midship, I'm fine with that. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Well, and then the game mode is making it ridiculous too. Keep that in mind.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Do I have range? No, I don't. Okay, so we'll come back around and we'll get into range. Do we have 2 heals? Okay, that's cool. I haven't activated my passive yet. I have to get 500,000 more damage shot at me.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
RDD is very aggressively pushed towards them. Nice. Olin got the Marceau. Nice, nice. It just ends up playing just so much better. It makes the main German battleship line not completely frustrating, especially Friedrich der Große. And Preußen for that matter, because they end up playing the same. Now the Grosser Kurfürst is like a premium. Even the Grosser will benefit from the gun accuracy, so. You do have the Citadel, you know, the turtleback, which allows you to be close to the enemy, but your secondaries are not so much better that you would want to just sit up against the enemy. Wonder if the submarine's close by over here. Maybe he ran away. Hello, Wookie. How you doing, Wookie? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, excellent. We were able to help keep the Holland alive. He was very close to dying there, but did a good job of surviving. Nice. My voice sounds different. Well, it's a different microphone. Can you hear me or understand me? I'm using a shotgun microphone now instead of the other one. Yep. Wookie, I'm glad you're here too. Thank you. Enjoy lurking. Yeah, I mean, do you guys think that I sound okay or just different? I mean, different is okay. Yeah, 5x5. I'm okay with different. I don't have a problem with that. But it is a different microphone. I basically sold everything that I had before. Thank you for the follow, Crom. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so that's enough of the German battleships. As much as I love them, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna play a DD because I want to. Which DD do I want to play? I want to play the Z52. I know it's Z for a lot of you, but it's Z for me. I used to play this all the time. All the time. I used to be like the only person, I guess, who played this. And I love it. I love this ship. Oh, I love this ship so much. It was such a joy to play. And the reason I love it is I just like the German hydroacoustic and then the German AP. The German AP is just a unique trait that most DDs just don't end up having. Yeah. We're gonna use the black and red. Yeah, the Hydra runs forever. It's great. I love like farming broadside with the AP on battleships and cruisers. It's really fun. The Russians are pretty cool too for that as well, though, to admit. The Z57, yeah. Whoa, I guess that's true. I'm gonna run an ad break. We're coming up on the end of the stream soon. This might be the final game, but who knows? I might play one more. I'm having fun. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's always a reward for me to hang out with everyone. 7-kilometer range hydro? What? Is that real? I have to look this up now. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, a super destroyer. Oh, that's the super destroyer. Oh, geez. Well, that'll be fun to go up against, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, but it's not something you end up facing that frequently, you know. You'll be playing it all the time, Zorn. What is this? Essex. Okay. Essex doesn't have the best spotting, but he chose to enhance his fighter.
Enemy force detected.
Alright, we have a Gearing over here, a Hindenburg, a Smolensk. Not a fan of the Smolensk. Okay, so we'll get over to C Point. Gearing looks like he's also going. I don't believe my detection's gonna bloom if I activate it on the Essex thing. Maybe it will, let's see. Oh yeah, it definitely activates. Well, that's frustrating.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
That's the simple beauty of the ship. Whoop! Here comes some more torpedoes. Let's get out of this situation without dying, of course. Alright, I think I'm going to attempt to use my smoke to capture. But, yeah. I don't think it's going to last very long. That's the one downside of the Germans, is the smoke is just not very long. So the aircraft carrier can't affect me longer than I wish. Yeah, exactly. Here he is. He's on the other side of the map right now. Hopefully we can cap the base before he can get over here and harass us. Sorry if my squeaky chair is getting in. I'm in a different chair. I only have one monitor. I mean, my setup is completely different from when I was recording before. So the secret was, me and my so are really into Legos. So we were gonna do like a ASMR Lego channel where we build Legos and we like highlight their unique sounds as you're building them. You know, the clicking and the satisfaction in that, like all the different types of Legos. And pardon, I shit you not, I broke my leg the day that we were gonna record. Literally. Like, I can't believe my luck. But, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. So, I was happy, though, that, I could use it for this. So, this is like a shotgun microphone. It's really designed to, like, focus the sound capture further away from the device than the one that I was using before.
Thank you.
Essex, go after someone else, not me. Man, the enemy team is really pulled back.
The designated target.
We might... Yeah, I think we're gonna play another game, because this seems like it can be a route really fast. Just need to make sure I can capture... Oh, the Essex is in the area. He's being a little too aggressive, I think. A little too aggressive, friend.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
He's popped smoke on himself. He doesn't want to be seen. I don't blame him. Venezia's over there too, so we're not going to be like stupid about this. Enemy team is just pulled back so much. This is crazy. They're just in a full run, full route.
Attention, reporting the target position. Our team is taking
Oh, I love the 52. I play so much of the 52. Like, I can't get enough of the 52, quite honestly. I like the gearing, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I really like the 52.
strategic target. Smoke generator started.
Hey, sweetheart.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Hey, get off the keyboard, you goof.
Enemy cruiser detected.
She's like just standing on the keyboard like a silly girl. It's okay.
Tree is inside.
You can hang out with me, you just gotta not stand on my keyboard. It's hard for me to play when you're standing on my keyboard.
Good show.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
Oh, great. I always love playing with the weather. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And that was one-sided. But we really won the match early on by taking out that gearing and keeping so much of our life. It's really one of the huge advantages that you have inherently in the 52 is that in that matchup where the enemy player ends up using smoke, you can just sail right up to them and really punish it really hard. And still have protection from torpedoes, which is a huge issue that everyone has to deal with. What do I want to play? What do I want to play? I like the Delny, and I just said that, you know, I love these guys. They're really fun to play. This is definitely not like that other line, though. Yeah, 52. You know, I don't know. So spotting, yeah. You know, that might be something I end up doing. I didn't even think about that. How fast is the Chartreuse? Yeah, 10 seconds isn't too bad. This at least gives me the chance to be a bully. You could open fire the whole time. Oh yeah, Alexander, what does he enhance? Oh yeah, he enhances survivability expert. Exactly. That's what I'm looking for. Commanders that do that. Okay. We're gonna run an ad break.
Бой начинается.
So we're headed towards the middle. Rated location suggests that there's someone over here. Thank you so much for that follow, Bloody.
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки устранены.
I'm really a really tough matchup for that guy because he doesn't have armor piercing and I have 50 millimeters on the side.
Двигатель выведен из строя.
Man.
Неполадки устранены. Пожарная тревога.
Okay. Okay, cool. Got a torpedo on him. That's good. Love to get over here and cap these two bases. Since we've got the map advantage, that's a huge plus right here. Just need to get these two buffs. Oh, there he is. Firing from the corner. Okay. Alright, cool. We got 3 buffs. Try and get a 4th. I don't want to ruin his time. If we can get the double heal, that's great. We can start recovering our life. Alright, cool. He's gonna get that. Excellent, excellent. Perfect. Woo! Very close, torpedoes. I did not want to. I did not want to steal that from him. Looks like the enemy DD's pretty isolated, so if we can get in a position, we can kill him. Not really. I don't really care about these guys. They're pulling back. It's gonna be hard for them to get these buffs. Rhode Island looks like he's the closest one. Is he really gonna turn and go on the outside of this? There's no way. There's no way. Obviously, this secondary battleship's gonna come around and be annoying.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Okay, I think my guys will capture that. I'm gonna get the one back here.
Внимание! Поддержите отмеченный корабль. Требуется поддержка союзного корабля.
Oh, this would be glorious! Glorious torpedo hits! Give me all that torpedo damage. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a 4th. That would be cool. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, the Janan, he decided to not get the reload skill. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get it. Nice. Nice. Well played. Well played. Yes. What's it? Well done. Well done,
Сюда,
sir.
командир.
Alright. I think he's gonna capture the recharge, which would be awesome. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're just doing great. This is great. That was a really bad matchup for the enemy. So anyone who's not familiar with Delny has 50 millimeters along the hull. The only part is the bow and the stern, which obviously is the hard part to hit. The Dansk has only high explosive. He can only shoot high explosive. Now he does have a long range radar, short cooldown, short duration radar, and he does have smoke. But he doesn't have anything that can damage me in my hull. Like, maybe his torpedoes, but that's going to be a really hard sell for anyone to land. So he's just in a really tough spot. Yeah, he's just getting taken out. Cool. Let's get the damage. Try and get the other damage potentially. Looks like Henri's going for it, so that's good. We don't have to go for it. I'm gonna go for... It looks like I can go back and get the recharge over here. Capture the base before I leave it.
Наша команда близка к победе.
The entire enemy team has just retreated to one part of the map. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool, cool, cool. Man, just crushing defeat for them. Whew. Man. Well played, guys. Yeah, that was GG. Well played. That was fun. I really like that game mode. It's a nice change of pace. But man, that was such an unfair matchup for him. Alright, let's play one more match. Because I do have to continue on this quest. You know, let's play the most exotic one that they have. Let's play Regalo, whatever. He's assigned to the Napoli. Well, he's assigned here right now. Oh yeah, extend the gun range. Hey, I just don't want to do that. I want to do this. Now, I think I have to... Yeah, turret traverse is horrible. Gun range is tough on this, but it's also usable in different ways because of that. Yeah, turret traverse. Oh, it's so awful. So slow. This is such a weird ship. So weird. Yeah, let's just play it like that. This is such a weird ship. I don't really know anyone who plays this. Yeah, I'll just play this. Normally you'd go, you know, gun range for it because the gun range is so poor that by enhancing it, it will give you extra chance against them. So like normally players will like forego radiolocation and they'll take main battery AA, which gives it better range, and then they might even take gunfire systems that gives it even more range, so it actually plays like a regular DD. I think I will go range. I just don't like the range of it inherently. I think 11's fine, but God, that reload is horrible. Alright. Oh, that's weird. That's very weird. Alright, we're gonna run one more ad break. While we wait to load in. I don't really know if this is the right build. I just know that this is probably the build I would like to go. I just don't know if it's the right build. The guns have really slow reload, so any reload boost is helpful. Oh no. This is even worse. Having a tier 11 aircraft carrier to deal with. It doesn't have good AA at all. Yeah. Oh god. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. This is bad. This is really bad. This is like the worst case scenario that I could ask for.
Battle starts.
It has super slow torpedoes too for like area denial. You could rush into someone and smoke engine boost, but that's like a suicide play unless you are super dominant. Oh man. The Raven Duke. What are we allowed to say in chat? What are we allowed to say in chat? Yeah, that's fine. You can talk about other people's moms. That's no big deal.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Your mom's a really classy lady. All right. Okay, so Schultz is over there. I'm absolutely the max concealment that I can get on this ship. Someone is coming around the island and he's probably gonna be a jerk. That's how I read it. Oh, great, we have the tier 11 over here. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Just what I always wanted.
Torpedoes astern.
Not gonna worry about the base capture anymore. Okay. Oh, we got a radar minnow. Oh, lovely. Just what I always wanted. I don't know where that person is. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, I agree. I wish the Italians, I wish the Italian DDs never had access to the legendary commander as well. I agree. Because it's basically not possible to play them without that proc. If they proc that thing, it's so great. Hey Jenkins, thank you for that. Glad to be back playing ships with all of you lovely people. The Vermont. So I have the Minotaur and the Gearing is over here, right? Yeah. The Minotaur and the Gearing plus the tier 11 and the Vermont. Someone's having a bad day. Sucks for them. You're an angry little man, aren't you? Oh, the Shalipan. Okay, so we're gonna push forward. Okay, the Gearing has decided to show his card. Sent torpedoes. Warning, warning, warning.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
No, Schlieffen.
Smoke screen set. Torpedoes astern.
Yeah, steering's right on the other side of this island. Okay.
Torpedoes astern.
I don't know what the hell Napoli's thinking. I feel like the Napoli is not thinking. Feels crazy what the Napoli's doing.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Man, my AA is just hot garbage, man. Let's go perpendicular to him.
Critical engine damage.
Ugh. Lovely matchup here.
Smoke generator started.
Okay.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
It's so hard to be effective on these things with air. They're just like the French. They just give up so much in the air matchup. Like way too much. Oh man. Oh, the Italians, man.
Torpedoes astern.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes support.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Smoke generator started.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer sunk.
Deactivated.
God, he is just like annihilating the aircraft carriers so fast.
Taking the lead.
Oh, the Minotaur! Freaking garbage. How much damage he's doing.
Smoke screen set.
Depends upon you.
Man, I hate this. This is so like frustrating to play with.
Critical engine damage.
I have to get rank speed this. Only way I can survive this onslaught.
Notser. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Boo, boo, boo. The Italians, man. They are definitely something. Definitely something. Something that isn't very good. Just sucks that their air is so bad. Thanks. Yeah, the pasta pew pew. They're just tough to play. I've always been a CC. I never left. Thank you guys so much for all of the follows. I appreciate it. If you would like to continue supporting me, make sure you follow my YouTube channel if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I make long form videos, which I haven't made recently, but I will get back to making for World of Warships. We cover basically, so the plan is I'm going to do my Research Bureau, my Down the Line series will cover kind of a Research Bureau-like flavor. Instead of necessarily every single ship, it will be the ships that provide you with Research Bureau points. So I think that's tier 5 and higher, or tier 6 and higher. Also, you know, dev blogs and things like that. So make sure you follow, like, and subscribe on YouTube. Actively chat if you'd like. It all helps with engagement. It all helps with letting people know that I exist who enjoy this type of content. So thank you so much for tuning in for today. We had a pretty good day. Just a couple games. The Italian, man, we tried. I tried. I think if I were playing it again, maybe I would get the enemy DD out of the match. I don't know if that's possible, but regardless, I think we played it about as well as we could hope to play it. It's just a tough line. It's almost like it's a cruiser. You know, you really don't need radiolocation necessarily. Kind of have to stay back by the AA anyway for protection because of just how weak the AA is inherently on it. So I don't really know exactly the right way to play the Italians right now. I have to think about it. I love radiolocation, so I don't know that I want to drop that, but I might have to drop that just to be viable with the range of the guns. But regardless, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'll be streaming again soon, hopefully tomorrow. If you catch me then, that's awesome. Thank you again, and I will leave you guys. Thanks for killing you. sorry, friend. I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm gonna play a World of Warships music, and we'll close down the stream. I'm gonna run one last ad break. While I do that, it helps the channel, it helps me, it helps my family, so I appreciate it. Anyway, have a great one, take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me put some tunes on. Yep, I'm doing great, Lee Pants. You're catching me right as I'm logging off for the night, but I appreciate you tuning in. If you would like to catch the stream and you missed it, go over to YouTube. It'll have the VOD for you if you'd like to watch it. Thank you again, guys. Have a great one.